Hi guys, welcome back to another nail video on my channel. I know I've been so MIA with these videos. I've been so MIA with all kinds of videos, but I'm back and today we're doing this very pretty and simple neutral nail design. And I'm also going to be showing you how I did this viral Gel X overlay method. I know I'm super late to this, but it's the perfect time for me to try it because I'm about to give birth and I want these nails to last as long as they possibly can. So I'm going to be using some new nail products from a brand called Gel Like EC. They sent over this really cute package and their nail tips came in this little egg-shaped container, which is perfect for storage and organization once you're done doing your nails. But I will be using their extra short almond nails. These are soft gel full coverage tips, and then they did send over a 6-in-1 nail glue gel. This is a nude color. I also have a clear one that I'll show you guys in a little bit, but next thing I got was this little pack of gel polishes. Some of these are like nude polishes that you can use as your base color, and then there's two that are more for nail art and nail design, but you can use them how you see fit, honestly. Then I got this nail glue gel set. So this one has the clear 6-in-1 glue gel and also a non-wipe top coat, which is my favorite kind of top coat. And then lastly, I got this UV LED nail lamp, which is mini and perfect for flash curing your nails. So I obviously already did one hand off camera because I wanted to test out that Gel X method, and it seems pretty promising so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I did it. I'm gonna pick out my nail tip sizes, and I do like how they come individually wrapped and numbered. So it's just nicely organized and easy to pick out what sizes you need for your nails. I believe my thumb is a 0. I think my pointer finger and my ring finger were a size 5. My middle finger was a size 3, and then my pinky, I believe, is a size 9 or 8. Let's see if this 9 fits my finger. So my nail sizes are 0, 6, 3, 6, and 9. And I will say these nails run a little bit smaller than the nail tips that I normally use, which I normally use Prey nails, but I feel like it really doesn't make a difference. Different brands kind of measure differently maybe. But as long as you pick the right size for your nails, no matter what brand you're using, you'll be good to go. I did do most of my cuticle care off camera, but I am going to prep my nails now using my bonder and primer. I will be using the same ones I always use. These are both from Prey. I haven't done my nails in over a month. I actually even put on a pair of press-ons for my baby shower because I just did not have the time to do my nails, especially film a video. I was supposed to film this video weeks ago and I just have not had the time. Next, I'm using this primer. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I pretty much can give birth tomorrow or in 3 weeks. Who really knows at this point? So I'm trying to do my nails and hopefully they last for my labor and delivery and long after. So I'm really interested to see if this Gel X overlay method really does make my nails last any longer than they normally do. So these gel extensions are pre-etched inside and they are pretty thin, so they definitely will give you that most natural look. But I don't want to skip over any of my go-to steps that I know will have my nails lasting as long as possible. So I will be kind of thinning out the cuticle area just a little bit, just to like double down on the fact that I want these to last a long time. So I'm going to go in with my sanding band and just filing a little bit around the cuticle area. And then I also will be applying this Gel X prep, which is supposed to etch the inside. So I'm just gonna etch it a little bit more just to make sure that these last like 5 weeks if possible. And now for this Gel X prep solution. Like I said, these nails are already pre-etched, so you can skip this part. But also, if you do have Gel X tips that are not pre-etched on the inside, you could just use regular nail primer like the one that I used on my natural nails, or you could use a small nail bit and file the inside of them with an e-file. And this step will just help the gel extensions stick to natural nails way better because it kind of just has a little more friction and a little bit more tackiness. And it really helps. I think it really makes a difference. Next, I'm going to be applying a thin layer of my gel extension glue. I will be using this one that I always use from Prey. This is the Extend Gel Sensitive version. Although I could have used this 6-in-1 gel glue, this one, or the colored one that they sent me. I really don't want to experiment too much with this nail set. I really want this nail set to just last as long as possible, like I keep saying. So I am just trying to stick to kind of the basics of what I know for sure works. Not saying that those don't work, but like I said, I don't want to experiment right now. I definitely will try those out in the future, but for now I'm just going to be using the gel like nail tips and then their polishes, and as well as their top coat, so you'll see that in a little bit. So I'm just using some alcohol and this little thin brush to clean up the edges where I might have gotten some glue on my skin. You definitely want to clean that up because leaving the gel on your skin can lead to a reaction. And then overall, your nails will just look so much cleaner if you clean up the mess before it's cured. And this is just isopropyl alcohol. I believe it's 70%. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure this hand under the big UV lamp for 60 seconds. So now for the fun part, we're going to start applying these gel extensions. And like I said, this is the Gel X overlay method. So I'm going to be applying these a little bit different. I'm going to explain it before I actually get into it. So normally I would apply this nail tip all the way up to my cuticle and make sure it's kind of nice and snug in there, not pushing it under my skin, but just right at the cuticle. For this Gel X overlay method, I'm going to apply this nail tip just a few milliliters away from my cuticle, just like that. So there's like a little gap. And then once the nail tip is cured on my natural nail, I will go in with another layer of the gel extension glue to fill in the gap and make sure everything is nice and smooth. So this is the mini UV lamp I showed you guys earlier. It has the on and off button right here, so it's really easy to use, and I'm going to use this to flash cure my nails. So like I normally do, I'm putting a layer of the gel extension glue inside the nail tip, making sure to get from sidewall to sidewall and that the whole area is nice and covered. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply this nail tip just a few milliliters away from my cuticle like I mentioned. And I'm going to cure it under the lamp. Okay, so now I have all the nail extensions on. You guys can see the little gap between my cuticle and where the actual extension starts. I'm gonna go ahead and file this area just a little bit to make it a little bit more seamless. And then I'll go ahead and put the gel extension glue over top just to fill it in and make sure everything is nice and smooth and looks like one complete extension. And I will be using my sanding band and e-file to file around the cuticle area. I'm just gonna use it on a really low setting. I'm just wiping my nails down with a little bit of alcohol to remove the dust. And I actually forgot to do this filing step on my other hand, so we'll see if it makes a difference with how long my nails last. And I will update you guys in the comments section of this video, keeping you up to date on how my nails are doing. I'm really hoping to get like 5 good weeks out of this set, so stay tuned for how well they actually hold up. But now that they're nice and cleaned, all the dust is removed, I'm gonna go in with another layer of the gel extension glue and just apply it on top of the nails, making sure to kind of fill in that gap between my cuticle and the start of the gel extension. Now that that layer is applied, I'm just going to go in again with my isopropyl alcohol and clean up the edges before I cure. And now I'm going to cure that in my big lamp for 60 seconds. So here are what my nails look like with the gel overlay method completed. I think they look really good. I think they look nice and seamless. Now I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off this tacky layer and get to filing my nails. I do really like the shape of them. I'm just going to file off the edges a little bit, and the length is also really good. Even though these are extra short, they're not that short, which I like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll get into this design. I'm just using a little cotton swab with alcohol and getting rid of that sticky layer. I'm also going to use my buffer to make sure the edges of my nails are nice and smooth. So now for the design, I will be using a polish that I got from the Gel Like brand. Here are all the colors that they sent me. I have like 4 pinkish nude colors, and then these 2 are actually small nail art polishes. So they have like a smaller little brush tip, which is perfect to do little designs and stuff. But for this nail set, I will be using this color. This is RW01, and it honestly is like the perfect nude. So I will be applying 2 coats of this gel polish and curing for 60 seconds in between each coat. This is what 1 coat of that polish looks like. And this is what 2 coats of that gel polish looks like. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this non-wipe top coat and cure for another 60 seconds. So I really wanted to keep these nails pretty neutral, since I do plan to wear them as long as I possibly can, and I don't want them to look crazy when they start growing out, but I wanted to add a little bit something. I didn't want to just wear nude nails. So I'm going to throw on this chrome powder on top, and then I did these little squiggly goldish silver lines using a gold chrome powder. This was supposed to be like yellow gold, but I don't know, it's changed over time. I've had this for a few months now, and it's kind of giving more, I don't even know the color. It's like grayish silver, but I really like the way it looked with this chrome, so it works out perfectly. But I'm going to go ahead and use one of these little eyeshadow brushes to apply the chrome. The chrome powder is applied, and now I'm just going to go in and create these little squiggly lines using a thin nail art brush. And here are the final results after applying the top coat. Once again, I cured that for 60 seconds. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some cuticle oil so that my cuticles aren't crusty. I did the top coat off camera because my camera is literally about to die. So we're gonna make this outro really quick. This was a super simple nail design, but hopefully this Gel X overlay method really helps to make my nails last longer, because I am about to pack up my nail stuff and get ready to have a baby and also move. So let's focus. So this might be the last nail video that I make in a while, but stay tuned because they will definitely be back once I get settled into my new place. I definitely will be back with more nail videos in the future, but just be patient with me as I go through this very big transition in my life. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like I said, give this video a thumbs up. Also leave a comment down below. I'll keep you guys updated in the comments about how long these nails are lasting, any updates on them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed before you go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.